Hey everybody, so it's that time again. So real quick, so I tried to record last night, and for some reason my camera just did whatever the fuck it wanted to do, so we didn't get anything. But anyway, so I don't even know what I'm gonna be doing tonight. I figure what I do is just start pushing and push till my arms just whatever, or anyway, without further ado, let's get to it. So right now we're at 75 at 2 rounds. So I will tell you, doing this every night does put some wear and tear on your shoulders, but it's kind of one of those things where you just got to keep pushing yourself through it. I mean, some may disagree and say you should never work the same body part every week, and that's the true thing. You do want to give that body part time to rest, but this is not one of those standard things, where you do a 3 days on, 2 days off kind of thing, But come March, back in the gym, lifting like I normally would, probably do a 3-day split, something like that. But anyway, keep it going. Okay, so that's 100 in 3 rounds. Okay, but like I said, you keep it going. Don't hear me talk from time to time about pushing yourself, and challenging yourself and these things that, and that's the mentality I try to do in everything that I do in life. Whether it's work, relationships or whatever, you know. Well, we're not gonna talk about relationships because that's a whole nother thing right there. But anyway, but the bottom line is, always try to make sure you put your best foot forward in anything that you do. Now, your best might not necessarily be the best for that person, and that's not what's important. As long as you're honest with yourself and you know you're giving your best, that's all that matters. Remember, no matter where you go, you always go with you. Let's keep it going. You know what? I'm gonna do some wide arms this time. So right now we're at 130, because I did 15 that last set and 15 this set. But I will tell you, these wide arms, they definitely put a lot more stress on my shoulder. So, you know, and I typically push more with a tricep form kind of thing. I mean, I still get some pecs out of it, but I do that more so I can isolate, or I guess kind of keep as much stress as possible off my shoulders. You know, so what happened was I was doing this program called Project Mass, which required a lot of heavy weight and compounds, and I strained my shoulder in that process. But actually, so it was my left shoulder, but I guess my shoulder was compensating, so now my left shoulder is healed up, and now my right shoulder is bothering me. So now, you know, that's why I figured I'll take a long break from the gym and do these push-ups as a way to kind of stay in it. But anyway, back to it. So that's another 15. So now we're at 145. So 145, and that's 6 sets. Because, you know, we got 103 sets, and then we get 3 sets of 15 at 15 apiece. So these were diamonds, which is kind of what we used to say in the army, but what the civilian world will say, close arm. And these target a lot of triceps. But depending on how you arrange your elbows, if your elbows go out, you get pecs, you know. But I tend to kind of keep them as a little, so I get a lot of tricep out of it, you know. So and some may be asking, well, what's with all the push-ups? Like I said, it's just something to do. You know, my manager started doing these push-ups, and as a way of trying to motivate him, I got into it. And then I just kind of kept doing it. So there you go. Plus, you know, since I'm not going to the gym, trying to get my body rest and shoulders. Figure, hey, fuck it, do something else. Anyway, back to it. So that was another 15. So now we're at 160.
I'm live from inside a perfectly paired gift box from Pro Flowers and Sherry's Berries. And it is big. A frame lowers 2 dozen roses inside. And up top, huge tip berries.
So now we're at seven rounds. You know, which is 4 rounds of 15, 2 rounds of 25, 1 round of 50.
For 20% off gifts over $29. Offer expires 2/13 or while supplies last. Discount cannot be applied to shipping and handling fees. See proflowers.com.
You know what? Yeah. Let's see what our time is. Right now we at, can't even tell. But anyway, whatever.
Gossip on my slide on me hand. She put the game gone clear. She a wine for the song, wine for the long. Done that way, that the right position. Girl, you know business, I mean like on your band. She give me this something anyway, transform when they buy that up. Just listen to her, she start up. Anytime she start that up, that the game for tell us she want that. When it just on me traffic, that this is at the glass rub. They think I traffic, she has all the bars rub. Steady attack it, to make sure I'm a charge. Just do everything with the grab while I'm about to grab up. Nice and easy now, I'm good. Money like me, girl, and I'm all good. Sagittarius, I'm man of good. Me say you want another round, she said I'm full. I chop your back, so me chop it in your back. Fuck me, can't tell you do your squats.
So we got 20 that time. So rest for 60 seconds. Do one last 20, which will put us at 200. She a wine for the long, wine for the sun. Take a little time, I got a night of a long. Yeah, you know business, I mean like on your tongue. She give me this something anywhere. She make it okay, and then what better for place me. Let me believe you, treat me like you need me. Never the savior, son of the save me. But I get them a summit, take side them a pray me. When you give me that, look at them, it's something that is me. When to lash them and the place get crazy. Up me up on the wall, let me go and I squeeze me. So she wish she put a dime on me, and we said rainy. Yeah, you make for me, I want this destiny. Know the type of man she have, so she always check for me. Tell her some good she not for worry, not prep for me. She only want the best for me. Tell her if you wipe on the time, time for the man. Take a little time for the night of the long. Gossip on my slide on me hand. She put the game gone clear. Yeah, wine for the long, wine for the song. Done that way, that the right position. Girl, you know business, I mean like on your band. She give me this something anywhere. Nice and easy now, all I'm fun. Running out of me, girl, and I'm all I'm fun. Sagittarius, I'm man up pull. With a bow and a rope, a draw back and pull. I chop your back, so much chop it up in your back. Come on, pass the fuck, me can't tell you do your squats. Yeah, say it's up on the feeling, touch your spot. Me, I touch your till you fuck, me, take it back on the top. Okay, folks, so that's 200. So we got a 208 sets. That's 1 set of 50, 2 sets of 25, 3 sets of 15, and then 2 sets of 20. Puts us at 200. So I just took a drink of my water, of course, with my branched chain amino acids. And I know a lot of people say, hey, branched chain amino acids are bullshit or a waste of time. Hey, if it's a placebo for me, then so be it. But for what I understand with branched chain amino acids, they help to mimic protein, so that, especially if you're in like any kind of fasting or whatever, your body will think that it's protein and won't start attacking the real protein and muscles in your body, and they'll use the amino acids. But anyway, I leave that for them science gurus, them folks with all their degrees. Me, I'm just a guy that do some push-ups, every day. Like I ain't got nothing else to do. But like I said, keep challenging yourself. You'll never know how far you can go unless you go that, you try to go beyond what you've been normally doing. So see you tomorrow. Signing off.